Allison from Music Allison here with a little practice video for Zelda's Lullaby. This is going to be for our level 1A students. It does contain some eighth notes. You may or may not have learned eighth notes just yet, but they do pop up a lot. So let's just refresh ourselves. Eighth notes look like this. They're like two quarter notes together joined with a beam. This is a pair of eighth notes right here. And an eighth note gets half a beat. Remember, I think I've said this before. If you had an apple, right? An apple, one apple, it's like one quarter note. If we cut the apple in half, we've got two halves of the same apple, of the same beat. So instead of just counting one for that quarter note, because we've divided it into two pieces, we would count one and two and three and. That's how we count the eighth notes. And the pattern in this song is mostly, especially on the first page, is all like this. You've got a half note, which as you know gets two beats. So we would say one and two and then on beat 3 we've got an eighth note. 3 on the end of 3 we've got another eighth note. And so 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and. That's going to come up over and over again. Those are our eighth notes, so no worries there. Let's find our hand position. I left you space at the top of the sheet music to write that down for yourself, but we've got second finger here on the left hand on the B. We've got first finger here on the right hand on the D. So your hands are going to be side by side. Your thumbs are going to be side by side. And that's because we're going to be playing this in measure 6. We're going to be playing an A right here. It's in the second space on the treble staff. There's our A, and we're going to play it with our fifth finger. So it helps that our hand is up like this so that we can just reach that with our pinky. Okay, let's go through there's two parts to this song. Let's go through the first part because it's quite repetitive, and I think you'll easily pick this up. So we're going to start at the top of the page. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 and 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Here's the A. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 and 1, 2. Then that phrase starts again. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 and 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Now here's where it changes. So this is measure 14. That part was the same as the first part that we played, but now you can see we've got a G here, and I've put a finger 1 over it, which is right here. So what we're going to do is scoot. We're going to scoot our hand in like this, scoot the thumb in so that it's, if you look at the underneath, it's going to be next to the pinky for a hot second there. So if I go from measure 13, we go 1, 2, 3. We've got the A. 1, 2. Scoot this in right next door. 3. Now the reason we did that is because now I'm going to lay out my hand, and it's going to naturally fall fifth finger on that D, which is perfect because that is totally where we're going. Let me go back to measure 13. So 1, 2, 3. There's the A. 1, 2. Scoot it in. 3. Stretch it up. 1, 2, 3. That's a tied note. 2, 3. Then we've got a little pattern that repeats itself in a sequence. We've got measure 17. We're going to stay right where we are. The pinky here is on D. So we've got 1, 2, 3, and then 1 and 2, 3. So we've got 1, 2, 3 and 1 and 2, 3. Then measure 19. There's a finger number 5 over the C, which just means we're going to move the fifth finger, the pinky, from the D next door to the C. Scoot the rest of the hand down a little bit. 1, 2, 3 and 1, and just need to stretch the thumb over 1 to that E, and I wrote stretch on there so that you will remember. And then 21, we're going to go back to exactly the same as measure 17, so you're going to need to just shuffle up 1, 1, 2, 3 and 1 and 2, 3. And then to finish, we've got a high G. So I thought we should just play it with our left hand because the left hand hasn't done anything on this page. So the second finger come over the top. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Hold it, 2, rest. Ooh, I think there should be a dot on that half note. I missed a dot. That last measure should be a dotted half note, not a half note. Shame on me. All right, no worries. So let's just go from measure 13 to the end of the song, and then we'll go back and play the whole thing. So we're still in the start position right here. We're getting ready to move. Every time we've got a finger move, I put a circle around the finger number so that you can be reminded. So measure 13 goes 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, scoot it in, 3, 1, 2, 3, hold it, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1 and 2. Move the finger down, 1, 2, 3, and 1, and stretch. Back up, 1, 2, 3, and 1 and 2. 3 over, 1, 2, 3, hold it, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And that's going to fade out. The sound is going to fade out at the end. So that's the whole thing. Let's go through it from the top. You can always stop and rewind and try this again, but I think once you've gone through it a couple times, no problems. All right, back to the top. Zelda's Lullaby. We've got 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, scooch. 1, 2, 3. Hold it, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and 1 and 2, 3. Move down, 1, 2, 3, and 1, and stretch. Back to D. 1, 2, 3, and 1 and 2. Over we go. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, and then float out at the end. Yay! That's the whole thing. I did not put any dynamics on the sheet music. I also did not put any slurs, but you can hear it is being played legato. Think about where the phrases would be. Remember, a phrase is a musical thought, like a breath. So I think the first phrase goes like this. So breath would be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Then I feel like I want to take a breath, so that would be the end of my slur. Raise the hand ever so slightly. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. That's the end of another phrase. And then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Ending a phrase here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. New phrase starts on 17. 1, 2, 3, and 1 and 2, 3. New phrase. 3 and 1 and 2. New phrase. 1, 2, 3, and 1 and 2, 3. To the end. Yeah, so put some flow into that as well. You can experiment with the dynamics. Maybe some parts want to be soft. Maybe it starts soft. Maybe it gets a little bigger in the middle. Maybe it gets even bigger at the end. You can decide. Have fun, have fun. See you in our next lesson.